really take very long for him to figure out that it's very comfortable to be beside me, and it's pretty uncomfortable to be at the end of the leash. So he's learned that 6 feet is the end of his leash, and that it's way more comfortable to be with me right here, because right here is the only place I'm giving him treats. So he's going to learn to want to keep his head right here. Yes. Yes. Arnold. And you notice I'm letting him have the entire length of the leash. I'm going to let him make those decisions about his behavior, and then I'm going to give him information on whether it's a good behavior or a bad behavior. Margo. Yes. Yes. Margo. And if just standing there is not enough pressure, I'm taking a couple of steps back so I can increase the pressure on that collar until it's uncomfortable enough for him that he, yes, is going to choose to turn around and come back to me. Margo. The reason that we teach dogs this loose leash walking is because 90% of adopters, the only thing they want to make their dog be a good dog is for their dog not to pull them when they're walking. It's much more comfortable for them, and it's a lot more fun for the dog to go for a loose leash walk than it is for the dog to either be pulling the person down or for the dog to have to be at a working walk the entire time they're walking with an adopter.